science experiment, I was wondering if raisins preserve. So my hypothesis was yes, raisins do preserve. So I made 2 loaves of bread. I mixed the bread dough and then I let it rise until it was doubled, and then I punched it down and then divided it into 2 sections. And one of the sections I rolled out and sprinkled raisins on it, and then I rolled it up and loafed it and put it in a loaf pan. The other one I just put in a loaf pan. So then I baked them at 350 degrees for 45 to 50 minutes. And then I let them cool on a cooling rack. And then we sealed them in a plastic bag. And then we let them sit in our boiler room. And it's been almost 2 months now. So I took some notes almost daily at the beginning. But so the first day, the raisin bread was heavier, which was partly due to that we had put like a pound of raisins in it. When I tasted it, it was way sweeter. It had more crunch. The plain bread had a darker crust that was bubbly, and when I tasted it, it was softer. And then on my second day, I made my bread on March 3rd. So the first day was March 4th, and then now we're at March 2nd. And I noted that the plain bread was a little bit staler. On the 9th, we got to a point where the plain bread was not worth eating anymore, and the raisin bread was more stale, and it was stiff, and it was very sweet. And then on the 16th, I spotted the first mold on the plain loaf, and it was just like little speckles at first, so I hardly noticed them at first. But then it got moldy, and now you can see it. It's covered in mold. So my conclusion is that raisins are a natural preservative. Because raisins have a high sugar quantity, and the sugar makes the water that the microbes need. The sugar takes over the water that the microbes need to grow, and raisins are also acidic. And the acid discourages the mold. So, like with the acid and it taking all the water, the raisins make it so that microbes can't grow. And now for the final part of our video, I am going to taste this bread 2 months after I made it. And it's still perfectly good.